company like Mansory, which has a discreet reputation for modifying luxury supercars, doesn't make all about them only. Even when standing still, the smart ForTwo enhanced by Mansory delivers a real wow factor, thanks to the reworking of its bodywork components. Mansory took this little hatchback and gave it a wide body kit, widened the tires, and added a host of woven carbon fiber parts to the car. They added 18-inch wheels to the car, which on normal-sized vehicles look fine, but on a smart looks huge. The interior was completely redone, and the little 0.9-litre 3-cylinder turbo's power was up to 140 brake horsepower from the standard 100 brake horsepower. The fact that they turned the compact smart car adds another level of rarity and exclusivity to it. The refinement of super sports cars and luxury limousines is more than just a business for Mansory. The love for detail, for the special and especially for the unique are always an incentive for extraordinary developments. The Bentley was given a new body made of carbon fiber in classic Mansory style. A new hood and bumper with a brand new black grille were added to the front, new design lines and a longer wheel vent were added to the side. The green pinstripes on the rear wheel arch emphasized the bloated appearance. Mansory provided a new fixed rear spoiler, back bumper, diffuser, and quad tailpipes for the rear. It doesn't seem overly severe by Mansory's high standards, but it does have an impact. It's the interior where things get interesting on the Mansory Bentley Continental GT Cabriolet V8. Completely relined with green chrome oxide leather by Mansory in-house saddlery and elaborately decorated with a special diamond quilting. Seats, fittings, and other interior components were almost lavishly wrapped in this leather, often supplemented with carbon applications and selectively upgraded. This applies, for example, to the sports steering wheel, the gear lever for the 8-speed automatic transmission, and the center console. The Mansory Bentley Continental GT Cabriolet V8 got a power boost too. In addition to a modified ECU unit for the engine control unit, the Mansory R&D department also fitted the V8 twin-turbo with a high-performance exhaust system, thus noticeably enhancing the acceleration and elasticity of the Bentley Continental GT Cabriolet thanks to its power unit, which has now been increased to 640 brake horsepower and 890 Nm of torque. The sprint from 0 to 62 miles per hour is thus completed in short 3.8 seconds. A mainstay of the Mansory collection is the Stallone. Originally based on the Ferrari 599 GTB, it was updated when Ferrari moved to the F12 platform and is updated yet again for the 812 platform. All of the body modifications, including the redesigned side skirts, rear wing, and rear fascia with integrated double diffuser, are made of carbon fiber. Thanks to Mansory's in-house engine development, these enhancements deliver on their claims of power and performance. Mansory increased engine power to 830 brake horsepower and 740 Nm of torque by redesigning the engine control system and the exhaust. With lowering springs and new single-piece, ultralight forged Yavin wheels, the handling and stability improved as well and was able to keep the power in check. Inside, a new sports steering wheel designed especially for the 812 and custom aluminum pedals are the first thing you notice, followed by inviting and luxurious leather seats, dash, and doors. Carbon fiber trim blends nicely with the leather. Precisely stitched logos and illuminated door sills complete the design. The royal car is here. The most striking feature of the transformation is the dual-color paint, with a combination of black and Mansory in-house creation, the Bushukan yellow. This color is named after the citron fruit, which is also known as the Buddha's hand. In China, this fruit represents happiness, contentment, and a long life. The inside presents itself as a luxurious haven that matches the exterior's excellent finish. The best leather is used to cover a large portion of the interior, and embellishments are diamond-stitched. An atmosphere of unparalleled exclusivity is created by the finest embellishments on the center console and the sports steering wheel, as well as ambient lighting and unique lit entrances. Exterior improvements include the new front air dam with integrated extensions of the radiator, which gave it a bolder, more purposeful look. The additional side skirts, restrained rear lip spoiler, and subtle diffuser continued the theme of restraint from the original Rolls-Royce design. The biturbo V12 had its control system recalibrated and optimized, and a new sports exhaust system was added for better sound and free-flowing exhaust. These gave the engine a peak 610 horsepower at 5,100 RPM, an awesome 950 Nm of torque at a mere 1,750 RPM. The stylish wheels were larger than standard. The Rolls-Royce Dawn is the best-looking and most luxurious convertible on the market, and Mansory made it more beautiful. Finished in blue with a silver two-tone, the Mansory Dawn got some subtle upgraded bumpers and side skirts. The airy interior in the Dawn will instantly make you want to immerse yourself in the comfort. The orange leather makes the Dawn a bit more upbeat. Brushed aluminium, carbon fiber, burl wood or highly polished piano lacquer surfaces provided the perfect symbiosis between luxurious flair and lifestyle. Special Mansory wheels complemented the design and added some sportiness. There was a lot to offer under the bonnet in addition to the opulent appearance and maximum comfort. The Rolls-Royce Dawn can now accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 4.5 seconds, and the top speed increased from 155 miles per hour to 176.7 miles per hour. Car tuner Kurosh Mansory revealed a breathtaking conversion of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan called Mansory Coastline at the 2020 Geneva Motor Show. Once again, the specialist for individualized luxury cars combined the finest materials of vehicle construction with superior engine performance, self-confident looks and opulent refinements in the noble interior, thus interpreting the royal and magnificent style of the Rolls-Royce brand philosophy in a stylish and unique way. The front of the Rolls-Royce SUV was gently altered by the Mansory designers to fulfill the high standards of visual attractiveness and aerodynamics. A new lightweight carbon fiber bonnet, and larger air intakes in the newly revised front apron gave the illustrious Briton a considerably more dynamic visage, and there have also been redesigns to the flanks and the rear additionally. The side skirts have been reworked to make the Mansory Coastline appear both lower and longer while at the same time calming the airflow on the flanks. Selective usage of forged carbon components throughout the entire vehicle body emphasizes the majestic Cullinan's modern and exceptional appearance. In combination with the elegant two-tone paintwork in matte ocean blue and contrasting secret silver above the window line, all conversion measures on the Mansory Coastline exterior add up to a harmonious whole that is unparalleled. Only the finest materials are used in the completely new leather-covered interior. High-gloss polished lacquer surfaces in the cockpit shine in an elegant way and complement the full leather interior, which is stitched in wavy lines and completely in the color turquoise. Precisely worked embroidery of the Mansory lettering in the seats and floor mats set additional accents. The Automobile Couture also made a strong performance improvement inside the engine of the car. This engine upgrade scope includes a sports exhaust and a new engine management system. This produces new, very outstanding performance figures for the Cullinan's V12 engine, including 610 horsepower, and a rise in torque of 950 Nm from the standard 571 horsepower, and 850 Nm. The sprint from 0 to 62 miles per hour will now take just 5 seconds. The top speed of the Mansory Coastline increased to 173.6 miles per hour. The Bentley Bentayga is an elegant car. While some may find its exterior styling to be a bit controversial, the interior is fantastically Bentley. Mansory decided to have a go at improving the Bentayga, eventually ending up with multiple different versions. One of these is the Bentley Bleurion edition. The Mansory Bentayga Bleurion edition is one of the coolest and sickest looking cars they have ever created. With a completely new look from front to rear, the Bentayga was finished in a special blue paint job. It was fitted with huge carbon fiber panels, a new spoiler at the rear and custom 22-inch wheels. The interior was redone in blue and white leather with new aluminum pedal set and a grippy redesigned airbag steering wheel. Mansory also tuned the power of this Bentayga, which now produces 750 brake horsepower and 750 pound-foot of torque. Is it possible to give the Lamborghini Urus bodywork more angles? Mansory thought so, which was why Mansory released the Mansory Venatus, a rebodied version of Lamborghini's well-known SUV. To make it look even more aggressive than the original model, it underwent a thorough redesign at both the front and rear. Mansory's stealth carbon fiber weave was utilized by the Venatus for its new components. There is a completely redesigned front bumper. The controversial design components have been removed, and they have been replaced by air intakes that are intended to look extremely aggressive. The bonnet was redesigned with 4 new vents, a set of 3 fender vents on either side, and new front air intakes. The side skirts join the flared fenders to the rear. A new rear wing sits atop the rear window, complemented by 2 further rear wings, a boot-mounted fixed unit and a boot lid spoiler. The rear bumper design is new and the rear diffuser encases the central exhaust pipes. The engine was not touched. However, Mansory did install a fresh set of wheels, 24-inch Yavin design with tiny spokes to improve brake venting. Less drastic alterations were made inside. Mansory installed a new steering wheel and pedal set made of aluminum. Additionally seen are floor mats and carbon fiber inlays.